Alright everyone, welcome back to another TR-8S tutorial. In this video, I'm going to take you through the steps to get you set up so you could join in on the kit challenges. These kit challenges are something we came up with on the Roland TR-8S Facebook group, and we've been having a lot of fun seeing what each other comes up with of all skill levels. So if you'd like to join in, please find us on Facebook and Roland TR-8S group, and it's the easiest way to join the fun. Or feel free to leave whatever you make with this challenge in the comments below, and I'll check it out. Anyway, the first couple of times we did this kit challenge, it seemed excessive because of the exporting and importing of a custom kit. So to get everyone started off right, even beginners, everybody can get in on this, because we're going to use a preset kit. This way everyone already has it in their machine. They just have to set it up on a pattern that's all blank and ready for them to get creative. And that's what we're going to do right now. I prefer it if you could be sitting in front of your machine. If not, I understand, and when you get in front of it, maybe pop this back on and make sure we are all on the same page. Anyway, first thing you're going to do is turn your machine on. You should start up whatever pattern you're on, but first thing you need to do is hold pattern select, push 2, let go of pattern select, and push 1. This will take you over to pattern 2-1 Mania Bongo. That pattern has kit number 007, the Sat Low Pass. That is the kit that we're going to use in this kit challenge week 3. First thing we want to do is copy this to a blank kit spot and then rename it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to push copy. It says kit, we hit enter. Our source is number 7, that's the cut kit we want to copy. So we'll hit enter. It'll move over to DST, which is destination. For the destination you want number 100. The quickest way to do that is to push shift, hold shift, and scroll clockwise to number 97. Let go of shift and scroll the remaining over to number 100. Once you've reached that destination, please push enter. It's going to ask you to confirm. Good. Now that you have it, what you need to do is hold pattern select, push 8, let go of pattern select, and push 1. If you've already used this slot for something else of your own, find a pattern that's blank to play along. Otherwise, if you can, on the same pattern, keeps everybody the same, troubleshooting becomes much easier. Anyway, once you've gotten to that pattern, push kit. It will give you kit 001, which is a TR-808. So hold shift and scroll all the way to 101. And then scroll back to 100. You'll see Sat Low Pass. Now that you're on that kit, I want you to hold shift, press the kit button. That's going to bring you to the kit menu. While you're still holding shift, scroll clockwise all the way to the end where it says name. Once you're there, go ahead, hit enter, and it will underline the first letter. Hold shift and tap copy to delete each character one by one, and rename your kit. This is important because if you keep it the same name as the one you've copied, any changes to this kit will also change the original. So rename the kit before you go any further. We'll do this together real easy. With the kit name, if you hold shift and scroll, you can go through numerical, lowercase, and uppercase. So find your one. I'm going to name it week 3. Let go of shift and you can start scrolling through your alphabet. Utility moves you up a space, so hold shift, lowercase, let go of shift, go to your letter, utility. Hold shift, lowercase, let go of shift, scroll to your letter, utility. Hold shift, scroll to your uppercase, lowercase, scroll to your letter, utility. One more utility, shift, scroll to number, let go, scroll to 3, enter. Okay, you've named your kit. You can get out of that. Kit 100 is week 3. Your pattern does not have a name. You can name that too in the same exact way. Do that now. Go ahead and pause if you want to do that now. I won't do that at the moment, but we will have all that just to save time. So now that you have that kit, week 3, you have your pattern 801. I want you to hold shift, push right, confirm that you're going to overwrite the pattern and kit, so it's going to save this stuff right now. Pattern and kit, all named. Perfect. Now you have a blank pattern, blank kit, nothing on here. So all your instruments, as you can see, your bass drum, snare, sat snare, bass. Please make sure you have all these. Perk 1 is yours. Saturated sine conga. Bongo. Feedback stab. 99 hand clap. I will make a mention right here, right now, that every single instrument on here is a sample, so you can have more parameters to tweak, and I'll show you that in a minute, except for the hand clap. It is an ACB modeled preset. You have less options on your control knob. Just know that. Everything else, full on. So, moving on. Your closed hat is a saturated close. The open is a satch open. You have a low go-go on CC. And on RC, your ride crash is an analog open hi-hat. Those are all your instruments. If you want, before you shut everything off or move on, so for sound design, so you can make each one of these whatever you want them to be for live performance or for adjusting. Hold shift or hit control select, and you want to make sure it's on user. You could scroll through all these different ones, and that's what this knob is going to be right here. So get it to user and you'll have more adjustments. That has to be there. From there, when you hold control select and turn your knob, it will go through all the different options to assign that control knob to. Okay? So that's how you can get it and get started with your sound design. You can also get into your instrument menus by shift instrument, and you can start messing with all those things as well if you like getting into menus. If you just want to assign it to a control knob, play it, that way you can have it playing and you can tweak your knob. It will save those and you could reassign it. The only thing you cannot change is motion recording. If you motion record that control knob, it's going to change with everything. But to adjust hard parameters, you can layer over and over. So choose your tune, you can tune it how you like it, and then move on to the next thing, and it's going to hold that tune where it is. Another handy feature that's been said in other videos, but your shift control select like that will bring you into mixer mode, and you can scroll through many different functions and options for all the channels, and you get a visual sight of where everything is, all 11 channels. So check that out too. It's worth noting. It might help with your workflow. Anyway, that's all I want to tell you about all this, and I will leave you with how sat low pass sounds that Roland wanted it. As always, thanks for watching.